Welcome back in. We've got some damp and misty weather out the door this evening and tomorrow morning. Your morning commute may look like this with a little bit of fog on the horizon and some wet road conditions. Now you may need those windshield wipers with those fine little particles coming down. And I do want to explain what we're seeing, which is drizzle right now. Those are tiny, tiny droplets that are smaller than 0.5 millimeter in diameter. Raindrops tend to be bigger and fall faster, and those are easier to see on radar with that green color. A lot of times drizzle happens with these very low-level stratus clouds, so you don't always see drizzle on radar. As far as mist, it looks a little bit like fog. These are tiny particulates suspended in the atmosphere, and those reduce the visibility but do not reach the ground like rain and drizzle. Right now we are seeing some drizzle on radar. Again, it's very faint, it's very light, but it is sometimes persistent, and you'll need those windshield wipers. The reason, we're wedged between two storm systems. One is in the mid-Atlantic, one is near St. Louis, and this one is bringing some inundating rainfall to the mid-Atlantic and East Coast. Areas from D.C. back towards Philadelphia and New York City are seeing torrential rain, shown by that yellow and orange color. The other system producing some lighter, more persistent sprinkles and showers, and that's the type of weather that you can expect both tonight and tomorrow. We're also going to see fog overnight tonight. Areas to the east of Toledo have the best chance to see some dense fog that may briefly drop visibility to 0.5 mile. Fremont and Tiffin, a couple spots that may see some fog. We're going to continue to see some sprinkles and perhaps those fine drizzle particles tomorrow coming from the sky as we have a little bit of green on radar. Hour by hour forecast does show you some shower activity overnight. You can count on some wet roadways tomorrow morning for the drive into work. Next 4 days, Friday, those gray stubborn clouds stick around. Could see an isolated sprinkle or two. Saturday, though, brings back some brilliant sunshine, and New Year's Eve, expecting mainly dry weather. There is going to be a weak cold front that comes through later in the day, so I did include a 20% chance for a rain or snow shower. Otherwise, looking pretty good with temperatures in the 30s. As we head towards early January, we're going to stay a little bit above average, but honestly, it'll be pretty typical for what you'd expect. As our normal high drops down to 35, our temperatures will be in the 30s by the end of that 10-day forecast. We do have a nice quiet stretch of weather, though. No major storm systems on the horizon as we round the corner into January.